everyone, my name is Kaikun6 and I'm here to do a crafting video for you guys. All I managed to do this week was just make some ornaments, and all I really did was just put Mod Podge on some of these tic-tac-toe pieces, and then and that's it. That's basically much it, because I didn't know if the Mod Podge was gonna actually like dry up instantly or something, because I don't know, because I told you about like this mod, or I showed you this Mod Podge before. It's the matte version of this, and this came from Dollar Tree. So I've only ever used it like maybe a few times, and that was it. And then I started using it more when I was actually doing these type of I guess ornaments, I would say, because like what it is exactly is just tic-tac-toe pieces that I have shown you guys before, where I wanted to Mod Podge either napkins on it or cardstock that I have, and so that's what I really did for yesterday. And I thought they were not going to dry instantly. I thought they were going to take overnight, and it turned out that they actually dried instantly. And so I could have just basically finished these yesterday, but I did run out of time because I was in the middle of chores and everything. And just like today, I just ran a whole dishwasher load. So it's just been crazy here. And on top of that, a lot of things are going on in the background where it's just getting really annoying. But yeah, so first things I want to point out, yes, I did cut my hair. I cut my hair like since last week. I think it was like either after I recorded last week's video or maybe Thursday or something. I don't remember. I uploaded a selfie on my own personal Facebook, and I was like telling everybody like I just don't like long hair. I don't know. It's so much high maintenance for me, and usually I'm like, I really don't like take care of my hair much anyway. And so I just decided like, okay, well, I'm getting like I get a lot of like split ends and dead ends and stuff like that, and so I got tired of it, and so I just decided, you know what, I'm gonna cut it. And so I ended up just trimming it myself, and yes, it looks a little bit uneven, and that's okay. I kind of like the unevenness. It just builds more character anyway. And plus, I have never been like a type of perfectionist anyway when it comes to like either actual professionals cutting my own hair or myself trimming my own hair, you know. So I trimmed off like probably like 4 or 5 inches, and that's a lot, honestly, because I haven't had it that long in like forever. Like usually you'll see me in other videos, of course, are like it's pretty long. It gets down to like right here or even longer than that. And even when I had it like straightened like I have it now, it was still pretty long. And so I was like, you know what, it's time for me to cut it. I'm getting tired of it, and so I decided I'm gonna cut it. So, and I like it, I really do. I don't know if I don't know if I said this before, but I've always liked short hair, and to me I felt like shorter the hair the better. But I felt like this length is okay for the meantime. Maybe I'll trim it up a little bit more in the future. If not, I'm gonna let it grow out. Who knows? But anyway, so that's what happened last week. Other than just visiting family or just doing some stuff, I don't know. It's just I just been trying to like relax at home with my husband, trying to get some stuff situated upstairs so that way we can start painting. Even though I know the cold season is about to come anyway, and it's gonna be hard to dry. But we do have like really good heaters that can heat up a whole room, and probably that'll dry up the paint faster. I don't know. My husband has been really late to these type of like home improvement projects and stuff like that. And so I'm just here to support him, so that way like he don't have to do this by himself anyway. So yeah. Anyway, so let me just show you the, I guess the stuff that I have used for these type of ornaments. Well, first things first, you always need a pair of scissors in order to cut the paper or napkins or cardstock you're going to be using, just to cut up for the actual like tic-tac-toe pieces anyway. I used the Mondo Llama large angle brush, and it's like in the yellow tip handle type of thing, but I did use this for the Mod Podge. Like I already shown you guys, I used this for the Mod Podge. And at first I did mess up on some of them, and so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna rip them off and then just start all over, because I forgot that some of the designs on here aren't double-sided, and so I was painting the blank side, or I was like putting the blank side in one of the sides on the tic-tac-toe pieces, and I was like, I need to do this again. And so yeah, I've had that issue for a long time. But yeah, anyway, so I had like all these leftover tic-tac-toe boards. Like I have like 3 of them right now, and I don't know what to do with them yet. Like my thought process was like, either I give them to my mother-in-law to see if she wants to do something with it, or if not, I'll do some sort of other craft with this, kind of like a window design, or maybe like an inspirational board or something. Because I have seen those, I've seen people actually do that, where like they get like cardstock, or if not, they hand paint some of it. It's like beautiful, and they put like little inspirational quotes in every single one of these squares, and just says like, there's always tomorrow, like don't sweat it, stuff like that. It's just really, really nice, and I thought maybe I should do that. I don't know, but we will see. My thought right now for this one is either I stain it, like I'm gonna either get some brown paint and stain it, or if not, some wood stain that I have, so I can just stain it. And then and in the squares, I'll probably like do some sort of, well, I can't do a resin project because I don't think it's that thing. Well, I don't know, I'll think about it honestly, because I had like so many ideas with this, and then I decided not to do them because they kind of overwhelmed me. So yeah, for these tic-tac-toe pieces, they were from Dollar Tree, and they're like the Dollar Tree Plus section. Like each of them was $3, and so I kept the wrapping for you guys so that way you'll know which ones I use. So it looks like this, the wood Christmas crafts, and this one has the trees and the like the bulbs or something like that. And then here's another one. This was for Valentine's Day, and I know a lot of people are doing like Valentine's Day crafts early now, so I'm not gonna be like doing them early, but like if I find something that needs to be like painted or stained or something like that, I'll work on that, and I'll just show you guys what I've been working on. So yeah, so I was pretty surprised I was doing crafts at all today, or yesterday I should say. Here's another one, and then this one is like the little stockings and like little hats or something like that. But yeah, so that's all I've been. I wanted to keep the wrapping so that I would just show you guys like which one belongs to. But yeah, and then the paper that I have used is some from these booklets, and I'll just show you the booklets. This one was from a thrift store I have found a long time ago called Santa Baby, and I know this is from Hobby Lobby for sure, but I've only ever seen it in this one thrift store that my mother-in-law took me, and I think it's My Sister's Closet in Commerce. I just remember looking at this, and I was just like, I need to like buy it because it was pretty cheap. Because the original price on this one is $16.99, and I know Hobby Lobbies are always like maybe 40 to 50% off on some of the cardstocks, especially if it's Paper Studio. And so I thought, well, if I got it at Hobby Lobby, I would have gotten it for like what, $8.50, I think. And I think I paid maybe $3 or $4 for this at that thrift store. So I just thought that was a steal, that's for sure. And let me go rearrange this real quick. Hold on. Yeah, there you go. And then the other booklet I used is this one that was actually from Hobby Lobby also. And this one was discounted to $3.24. And this one is called Evergreen Greetings. So what caught my attention a lot was like all this like fruit designs on there. And I thought that was really, really cute. And so yeah. And there's the $3.24 sticker. So yeah, and original price was $12.99. So yeah, and it's also for Paper Studio. So if you were to get this like without the reduced sticker, it would be like maybe $6.50 or something like that. So yeah, and then the last one that I used for the booklet is the All 5 Seasons 180 sheets, also from Hobby Lobby, and $19.99. But I think my husband bought this for me like a long time ago, and this one was like $10 for sure. But yeah, it has like all different seasons on there. It's just really, really cute. And I used the papers for them, of course. So I'll just show you like the different designs that I have used. Like I separated the paper so that way I could just do that. But yeah, so you can see there's gonna be a theme of Christmas and Valentine's Day, sorry, I couldn't even think of it. But yeah, I used some of these. You'll notice like some of the corners of it are missing, so that way you'll have an idea of like what I did to them, or like what paper I used in some of the certain ornaments. But yeah, this one was really cute. I don't know, but a lot of the designs that they had on that booklet, which is the all 5 seasons, was really cute. And I know that one, the last one I showed you, and this one is like for Easter, but I thought it was pretty appropriate for for Valentine's Day. I can't even think today. I forgot to drink some coffee today, so excuse me from that one. But yeah, that one was really cute. And floral designs, I really like floral, so I thought that was really, really cute. And yeah, so now that was all the Valentine's Day ones. So now I can just set them to the side. I've had them in a pile for a while, and then now I'm like trying to dig all of them in there. So yeah. So there's like the Merry Christmas, Peace, Joy type of thing on there. And this one's very hard to separate actually, so yeah. So there's this one, which I thought that was really pretty. In some lighting, it looks like orange, and then some look like copper. But up close, like impersonal, especially with this lighting right now, it's like red. I'm not sure what kind of red, but it's pretty red to me. So yeah, so I used that one. Let's see if I can separate the pages. I'm having a hard time. Then there's this one, and I thought this was really pretty, and I thought this would be perfect for like one of the ornaments that I'm going to be doing. And then I like this one. It has trees on them. It's just really cute. And then this one, I think it says what? Happiest of holidays? Yeah, happiest holiday, sorry. So that one was really cute. This one, which I was just like, that's the ironic part. I think I used this one for a stocking design, I think. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna find out. But I just thought this was really cute. I like the simple black and white type of drawing. Very, I don't know, I just like it. Very clean and everything. And then I used this one. And I like all the different types of like ornaments on here. Or baubles, as people will say it over there in the UK. I used to say baubles a lot now, ever since I started watching the Sidemen, because I felt like whenever you say ornaments here, like they don't know if you mean like certain shapes of ornaments, or you're talking about kind of like maybe the round ornament or something like that. And so for me, whenever I heard baubles, I'm like, I like saying that, so I started saying that. So for me, baubles are like the round ones, so, and the rest of them for me are ornaments. So yeah, I don't know, maybe it'd be easier, it's easier for me to distinguish. So anyway, but yeah, I like the Santa one. I remembered I used this one. I forgot all about it, honestly. And then I did this type of stripes, and it's really, really cute. I used this one, I think it's like holly or something, I don't know. I just like the simplicity of it. It's just really, really pretty. And then I used this one. I don't know why, but like just trees like this is so pretty to me. And there's like red background and black small polka dots on there. I don't know, I like it too. I thought it was gonna be perfect for me to make something out of it. Oops, that one is getting ripped. And I'll just show you guys that one in a bit. But yeah, there's another one of stripes. This one is like, you could either have them like horizontal or vertical, and I like the flexibility for that one. And then this one is like chevron type of print, I guess, with polka dots on there. I don't know, but I liked it. And what else? Let me see. This is very, very hard to separate. Another one of polka dots. It's just a black background with white polka dots, or if not, probably like cream colored, but it looks white on camera, to be honest. And then yeah, the Santa Claus one, I thought that one was really cute. I remember I used like wherever like the star is right now, like I used to cut a star shape out of it, so I can do like a bauble tree or some sort. And I think I still have it. It's in somewhere in my Christmas tote. But yeah, it's really cute. I like the Santas. And then there's this one with the poinsettias. My mom will go so crazy over poinsettias for this time of the year because she's always loved that flower. She said it was kind of like a childhood flower of hers, so yeah. This one says Merry Christmas. Very simple, very clean. I love it. And what else? We have this, which is like the little bells. And then very simple too. And then there's this one, which is like a bunch of snowflakes. I was like, that's really, really cute. I love them. So yeah. So I took like all these like the tic-tac-toe pieces from these wrappings, and from there, from like the tic-tac-toe board, and actually just like put Mod Podge on there with this paintbrush, and then just started placing all the little like kind of like I cut, or I should say I placed these pieces on the corners of the pages, and then I just like cut it around there. And then eventually what I was going to do was either use a sanding stone or something, or sanding paper, so I could start like kind of like cutting the corners around, and that way it could like be flushed towards like this piece. But I think I'm going to use an X-Acto knife to be actually exact, but I'm not sure. I was going to do scissors, but sometimes scissors don't do a good job, especially for how thick this type of cardstock it is. But yeah, so yeah, like there's this one, there's like this one with a heart, and I don't remember what else I had. Oh yeah, so like the trees, and it says happiest holidays, and here's the one with the ornament on there, or like the light bulb I should say. And so it's like this. I don't know, I just thought this was really cute. I don't remember what other ones that I had. Oh yeah, the hat. I wonder if I have the hat somewhere around here, so that way you'll have an idea of like what I did with it. So yeah, like there's the hat, sorry, and then there's like the little snowflake design on there. So yeah, so all I did was like I just grabbed a whole bunch of paper. I started like just placing these on the corners of the, well, almost entirely of the corners of the sheets. And then I cut it out like in a square, put some Mod Podge on it, and then that was it. And so that's what I did. And here I thought that they were gonna take forever to dry. No, they dried instantly. And so I felt like, okay, well then I could probably get started eventually. And of course time went by for me, and oh, and I found it. I was just trying to figure out if I found it or not. But yeah, like time went by so fast for me, and like it was already time for me to start making supper. And so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna stop for now. I'm going to relax for a little bit, write a little bit, and then do that, because I ended up scrapping one of my short stories that I had, and I put it up in my own personal Facebook, but like I scrapped it and I wanted to write it something totally different. And so now I'm going for that, and it's coming out like as I expected, like really, really good. So yeah, anyway, but yeah, so this is the one I haven't cut a corner of, and it says love on this. So I felt like this was big enough for the ornament, and so I decided I'm gonna do that, and hopefully a lot of it will be like shown. I don't mind if like some of the, like, since I cut off a little bit of the florals here, and it don't matter because you'll still see some of the floral around the edges of this heart. But yeah, but that's all I really did. I wanted to craft more because I have found this box right here. I'll just show you guys really quickly, so don't mind the mess. But this box right here, and it has like some sort of projects in there too. And what it is, well, other than like just like that metal basket that you've seen in there, hopefully you were able to see it in there, but I saw it in there anyway. But other than that, I was going to start making my Halloween trees, I should say. I know it's a little bit late of that in the year, but I remembered I did a small tree, and I don't even know where that went. I know it's somewhere in here. I don't know, but I made a tree, and it was like made out of I think it was like green flowers, I think, or it was just like something different, I don't remember. But I was gonna make it like a topiary trees, and I want to do one for like Halloween colors, like one orange, one purple, one black, and maybe a green one if I could find like the perfect shade of green, and work on that. And so I just saw like this box, and I was like, oh my god, I forgot all about them. Like, it has like moss in there, it has like the little, like the small cotton round balls that they sell at Hobby Lobby, and then the other one will be like for the florals, and then like my little foam balls and stuff like that. So yeah, so I just thought, oh, I'll be able to work on that too. But I wanted to work on this mainly because they've been sitting on my stuff for such a long time, and so I felt like I need to actually start doing these crafts. And so I finally just started doing it yesterday, and now I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna try to see if I can finish them later on, hopefully this week, and then I'll just show you guys the end results for them. I just wanted to show you kind of like, okay, this is what it looks like, and then like what it looks like already glued on. And yeah, I'm gonna have to like clean that anyway. And yeah, because Mod Podge is very, very messy, especially if you're just putting a little bit of a dab on there and using the paintbrush to basically like spread that Mod Podge all over the one of the sides of those the tic-tac-toe pieces. So yeah, anyway, that's basically much it. I didn't know if this video was gonna go on and on and on because I do ramble a lot and stuff, but I just wanted to show you guys what I have been working on. So and hopefully I'll be able to use like these other papers for something else, or if not, I might have to start using them as like small thank you cards or something. I don't know, depending on like if they're too small for me to work on for a certain project, but I don't know. Anyway, I am gonna go now. I am going to upload an item on Mercari that you have seen already on this wall. I'm gonna be uploading that sometime today or sometime soon. Oops, I'm about to like lose you guys on the camera, but anyway, but yeah. And then what else? Other than working on the ornaments, I am gonna be writing more. I think I have more dishes to run, or if not, I have to go wait for that till tomorrow. I don't know. I have like sort of like a million things to do, and then sometimes I'll have nothing to do, and usually I'll use that time to either craft, or if not, I usually just write and stuff like that. So yeah. And also I remembered I was going to talk about it, since like I mentioned like my hair and like how I cut it and stuff like that. I also have been on the journey also, like I told you guys, like I started this like maybe 2.5 months ago now, or maybe now like 2 months and 3 weeks ago. I'm not sure how long now, but I did mention it in one of the videos that I have started like trying to drink more water, and it has been working. Like during the, like what I wanted to do in the beginning was I wanted to start drinking like from the days of the week that my husband is working, and he's at home, we're gonna start drinking like sodas or juices or something. And so that's what I have been doing for like almost every week for the past like few like basically a couple months. And what I do is like from Tuesday to maybe by Friday or Saturday, depending, I'll drink a shit ton of water, usually like maybe 3 to 4 bottles of water a day, and or if not more, depending, because like I have been increasing I've been increasing like my intake of water, and I have been noticing like some results of like my scalp started feeling like a little bit better, because I've had issues with like dandruff for so many years. And I have tried to somehow take care of my hair, but not really, you know. And I'm gonna be switching to like products that would actually help my scalp and my hair and stuff like that. So who knows, like for sure I'm gonna get more heat protectant if I ever want to straighten my hair more often, because I just miss having straight hair. I really do. Like I remembered just straightening it, like I think it was like 2 weeks ago now, and I felt like myself, and I miss having straight hair. Like I don't mind my curly wavy mess of a hair, but I always feel like I could control the frizziness more when it's like straight like this, and I could always just I guess like mess around with it a little bit, so that way I can get it to a certain style. So yeah, and so I thought that I'll start doing that, maybe start finding products that could help with my hair more. I have doing research on that, and then plus like just drinking more water, because like I felt like every single week since I started doing this, like like the intake has been increasing, and just this week I think it would be like 6 bottles a day, I would say. I'm not sure. I'm gonna see what my limit is, and then I'll just go from there, and then it'll probably like slow down a little bit or just stay the same, and then probably I'll add like maybe 7 bottles of water a day for myself, who knows. But all I know is that I have been feeling a little bit better from it, because usually like what I started doing, which is, I know it's really damaging, especially for the way that I am, it's just that almost every single day I would drink like a little bit of soda, and I just noticed like how it's not, of course it's not good for you or good for me or anything like that, but I felt like it just made me more sluggish. And soda used to be like this drink that like, or kind of like something of a comfort of a drink, where I will have to sip a little bit before going to bed, so that way I don't get nightmares or something like that. And that has been helping, But for some reason lately, it's been like kind of like slowing down on my dreams. And so I felt like, okay, maybe now my body is now reacting to like the shit ton of water I've been drinking. So that way I don't have to rely on drinking soda every night, so I can go to sleep really well at night. So I don't know, it's been this, I've had this effect since I was a kid. And so now as an adult, where I have been like trying to take care of myself more, probably like eating right more also, but mainly just intake a lot of water. And it's been working, I would say. Like I feel like I have more energy. I don't like basically more energy, but then I'm like I'm not tolerating any nonsense, I would say. I felt like I've let some things slide for such a long time, especially with people, the way that people treat me and my husband. And so I felt like I think that nonsense is gonna have to stop eventually. So yeah. So anyway, but yeah, that's why I said like there's a bunch of stuff that's been going on in the background. So yeah. But anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know on that. Like if I'm gonna probably update more stuff like that, like probably more water intakes for the week, or like maybe a lot more crafts that I have been doing, or if not, something else. But for sure next week I'm gonna be doing I can't do a shopping video yet because I haven't been really shopping that much lately. I've just been hanging out in the house. I've just been waiting for like a perfect day to like for me and my husband just to hang out and stuff like that. And so when we were looking at the weather app and we were looking at how like lovely the weather will be for this upcoming weekend, we're like, that's fine, we're gonna do that anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go work on these ornaments soon, and then hopefully work on other crafts. That way I can just show you guys in another week. But for sure next week is gonna be a playlist story video, because there was a time where I was listening to music with my husband in the car, and then like this one song popped up and it just brought out a really random memory, and I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna have to talk about it. And then hopefully still continue like the quote-unquote friends version of it, where like certain songs remind me of a certain person and then what memories I've had attached to them. And so I want to go back to that, like seeing what songs remind me of certain friends. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go now. So hopefully you guys have a lovely day and a lovely week, and I'll see you guys next week. All right, bye everyone.